it's just time, again. So, with all the exposure that I've had in life, I figure there is likely an element that I have experienced that my children will likely want to experience themselves, whether it's entertainment, whether it's sports, whether it's education, travel, owning a business. I figure, my children would want access to that. So the most challenging part is being able to get that time with them and expose them to potentially things they may run into as they journey throughout life. I feel oftentimes, especially with, in the Black community, a lot of our children, they pretty much grow up in single parent homes, and they're usually living with their mother. And, if it's just a single parent, it's your mom, it's likely that she's working, from sun up to late in the evening. So children get minimal time with a loving, caring parent to actually instill values in them. So then we're ending up depending on our school system, which generally those school systems are going to be, the lower testing schools and have many issues throughout their educational dynamic. So, I think it's just important that, children get access to mom and dad, and it's best if they could have access to at least one of those parents, the mother or the father, when they wake up in the morning and go off to school, and then when they get out of school, they should come home to a parent. This way we can monitor, their dietary decisions. We can monitor their, study environment. We can monitor, so many things to kind of help cultivate them. So in other communities, more affluent communities, when you have two parents, or if you have two parents and you have a maid, or you have tutors or mentors to work with the children, then yeah, of course, the parents can be gone all day because their children are going to come home to, someone, an adult who is hired to make sure those children are doing what they need to do to become, thriving human beings in society. So yes, in our communities, for me, it's been challenging to either be there myself or, make sure that some loving adult is there to monitor my children. That's been the most challenging part with being a father, is knowing that that has not been able to take place